Thank you so much. This is the podcast of Drews and Love Connect podcast. Ang galing. Siguro a short story before we answer questions, Drews and Love. Maybe a short story of where you come from and what's happened to you and why are you doing this.
Oh, um, where we started doing the co-show, it's really nung nag-resign si Love from her work. For one purpose, actually. Sabi ko kasi, if you want to have a baby, since we're having a hard time having a baby. So sabi ko, baka yung stress, tanggalin natin. Nakita ko naman yung stress niya in working. So sabi ko, tanggalin natin yan, mag-resign ka. Nag-compute muna ako, kakayanin ko ba na yung kinikita ko, yung earnings ko. And what I love about Love is she's willing to journey with me. Hindi niya tiningnan yung magkano kinikita mo eh. It's more of, sige, biyahe ako. Biyahe ako. Sakay ako sa biyahe na to, kasama ka. And then we created a vlog. Nag-start lang kami ng, anong pangalan ng vlog natin? Since we're Juice and Love Kosho, we're the Koshos. Naglaro lang kami ganyan. Tapos nagulat kami, people responded. Suddenly, people responded. Wives who are housewives na nag-resign. Biglang, ay, ako rin nag-resign, 5 years na. And then the second vlog when we shared the waiting for baby, oh my God, ang dami palang nag-aantay, ang daming waiting, ang daming pain din nila yon. And so we were able to connect to a lot of people. And that's when it gave birth that sabi namin, ikwento natin yung progress natin, yung buhay natin.
But a big exposure to us, Brother Bo, of course, is that when you started sharing our
Yan,
videos.
oo.
Because I remember that time, sabi niya, are you really sure about banking on the Kosho? And para kaming bata na, sige, Brother Bo, we really wanted the
Change the name
Kosho.
or not,
Oo.
no? Oo.
So, when you started helping us with the love, with the full tank, tapos after that, we were parang given the right opportunity for other couples to journey with us. And that's when we realized it's not just about play. It's really about being purposeful. It's really about journeying with other couples who are waiting, other couples, especially the OFWs, we were able to connect to them. And then after a few years, that's when people tell us, immortalize this. Make sure that this will parang surpass who you are as a couple. And so that's when we wrote Love Connect the Couple's Language to a Happy Marriage. So we wrote different chapters of the different issues that married
Galing.
couples are encountering every day. Then we wrote a special chapter especially for the OFWs. And of course, that's under the feast book. So after ng book, ayun na, parang
Ano siya
nag-slow down
eh,
kami, Brother Bo, kasi nga, yun na,
nabuntis, oo,
nabuntis na kami
nanganak.
finally.
But what I love as a nangyari sa Kosho is it became a community. Initially, ano nga siya eh, parang nakakatakot din. Parang kasi when people ask you, ilang years na ba kayong married?
Yes.
Why are you giving messages about marriage? May mga ganong, they're asking for credibility. And then that's when we just keep on sharing our life and we tell people this is our story and then we want to journey with you. It became a community. It's not just us telling story. We listen
We
to
will
our,
learn from
we,
them
we
too.
listen to other people's stories. We value their comments, their suggestions. And then that's when we realize the gift of this community. Sabi namin nila, the gift of this community is not to show that we're experts. The gift of this community is to tell you that you can be an expert of your own married life.
Wow.
And the gift is that kaya mo yan, the answers are with you. Kaya nyo. If you want it, kaya nyo. Yun yung gusto naming sabihin eh, na sa podcast, sa community na ito. And it made it easier kasi
Ayan.
nag-enjoy lang kami.
At dahil dyan, napa-TikTok din kami, Brother Bo. Sabi ko, huwag kang sasayaw, Drews, ha? It's really about concentrating on our purpose. Kasi baka walang manood if we dance. So, awa na Diyos, we stick to our values as
Pwede
well.
mo sumayaw eh. Yung mga TikTok na ano.
And
Alam mo,
then,
ang dami niyong natutulungan. Sobra. And can we show again the slide for all their social media? Just want to tell everybody of course, they're in the podcast, no? So, hanapin niyo sila doon. But they're also in Facebook, they're also in Instagram, they're also in YouTube. And yun nga, maski sa TikTok, ang dami-daming mga taong nabibless, ang daming mga relationships nabibless. Kasi ang focus nga nila is on relationships. And it's so nice. I'm sure parenting, kasama na dyan, etc. Although maliliit pa rin ang mga anak nila, pero there are a lot of people who have also small children.
Yeah.
Kaya nabibless sila ng mga kwento nila. And so do follow them. No? yun nga, meron silang podcast, Love Connect, and iba rin yung podcast kasi Drews and Love na one of the things I realized, I'm a big podcast listener kasi when I'm exercising
Yes.
that or when I'm walking, that's what I do. And there are things na maganda yung video naman eh, 'di ba? Tayo we all have videos, but sometimes we're in the kitchen, we're
Yes.
cooking, we're doing something, we're cleaning, we're doing something with our hands. It's nice to listen, and then they make it a class, 'di ba? It's a learning experience. So podcasts are getting to be very very strong, and